In this meditation or guided contemplation, I invite you to travel back with me to ancient Rome, specifically 178 AD. This is the period of the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius. You might imagine him on the front lines of war with Germanic tribes, or attempting to manage the effects of the Antonine Plague. He is later in years, and history tells us he only has a couple of years to live. Interestingly, we know something about Marcus Aurelius's inner thoughts, thanks to his notes to himself, which we call meditations today. More than 60 entries in these, quote, notes to himself touch on death and the impermanent nature of all things. As you'll hear shortly, this gives meditations, and we can assume his life, a sense of urgency, a call or demand to live in the present moment while he still can. Before we begin this contemplation, I invite you to find somewhere comfortable. You can sit up straight if you like, or even lie down. You can even embark on a gentle walk through nature or your neighborhood. And lastly, consider attempting to set aside any concerns that might be on your mind or heart, at least for a few moments, and try to ground yourself right where you are. Think of yourself as dead. You have lived your life. Now take what's left and live it properly. Don't live as if you have endless years ahead of you. Death overshadows you. While you're alive and able, be good. Even if you're going to live 3,000 more years or 10 times that, remember, you cannot lose another life than the one you're living now, or live another one than the one you're losing. The longest amounts to the same as the shortest. The present is the same for everyone. Its loss is the same for everyone. And it should be clear that a brief instant is all that is lost. You can't lose the past or the future. How could you lose what you don't have? The longest lived and those who will die soonest lose the same thing. The present is all that they can give up, since that is all you have. And what you do not have, you cannot lose. The future lies in uncertainty. You could leave life right now. How can this fact help determine what you do, say, and think? Think of yourself as dead. You have lived your life. Now take what's left and live it properly. Don't live as if you have endless years ahead of you. Death overshadows you. While you're alive and able, be good.